Good morning, folks. Rodney here. Just waiting for people to join. Good morning, Bob Casey. Hello again, brother. Congratulations. You were the first, man. Man, I love my Lloyd Mendenhall cup. Morning, Dennis. Mana. Good morning. How are you today? Dennis, thank you again for popping in. We may keep you as a regular, brother. That was a beautiful sunrise this morning. And I have to agree with Chris Hope. You are special, whether you want to say it or not. I didn't stay up very long. I probably ended up going to bed around probably about 11:30. Good morning, Rick. How are you today? Oh yeah, Dennis said that definitely was a beautiful sunrise. And I got to tell you, I felt bad. I told Paul that to stay up because it was cloudy here, and then I caught just a little glimpse of orange, and I thought, well, maybe I'll fly. And so I had, I told him, hey, I changed my mind. I do want to fly, and it didn't turn out as good as I thought it was going to be. Mana, you are gray. Why is that? That's been fixed. Daddy of 13. Good morning, Kevin. How are you today? Dude, me and you are going to have to talk about that video because I'm not sure that moon video you had. I'm not, all I saw was a bunch of city lights on the moon. Good morning, Cameron. Welcome. Cameron, I keep forgetting you're in Japan. It's good evening, or maybe it's even good afternoon to you. I guess it's either, well, konnichiwa. And there's Ohio gozaimasu. Konnichiwa. And there's one other. Anyway, so I'm waiting for people to join the panel. Dennis, I sent you a link. Kumbawa. That was the other one. Now, I know Ohio gozaimasu is good morning, but I forget it's konnichiwa, good evening, or good afternoon, and kumbawa is good evening, or is it the other way around? We're getting a Japanese lesson here, folks. Oh, man. I'll be right back, guys. Okay, good. So, anyway, well, I hope everybody that celebrated Thanksgiving, those of us here in the States, hope you had a great Thanksgiving. I know we did, despite our calamity with the oven. Here we got Peter Carroll. Welcome. Good morning there, Mr. Carroll.
Good morning, Rodney.
And we got a Mr. Dennis Lovelady.
Good morning. I just realized I walked away from the microphone. I hope I could still be heard at the end of that stream.
It was a little bit faint.
It was
Oh,
faint,
sorry about that. Yeah, I just now occurred to me. Oops.
I think most of us heard it though.
Okay.
Yeah. Drone Bum and I was talking. We heard that cup drop, and we both of us just kind of assumed it was the Rodney Bell cup. So you're safe.
No, it was this one here.
Holland Ash Outdoors. Good morning. You're new to the stream, I believe.
Let me get my phone. I knew something was missing. I can't follow the chats.
No, I am subscribed to you, sir. I see some nice fish. Man, those are some good-sized crappie there, brother. Holland Ash Outdoors. Yes, I'm going to have to go back and watch that. Anyway, good morning to you, sir. Yeah, I guess it has been a while there, Holland Ash, and I just made you blue. Night Train, good morning again. Thank you for coming in, joining the chat. So, Peter, where's Matt?
That's a good question. I don't know. Unless he's
For that
fallen.
matter, where's James?
He might have fallen asleep again.
Okay. That's
These
it.
young guys can't handle it.
I know it. Bunch of wussies, man. I mean, hey, I stayed up past my bedtime.
That's right, you did.
And to be on his stream, and he can't even, I'm not even going to go down that route.
So there's another Aussie in the chat, Andrew. He's come to join us.
Who's that?
Andrew.
Oh, Andrew. Yes, Andrew. Yeah, good morning, Andrew.
Yeah, hi, Andrew.
And we have Ron Lockwood
Ron.
on the panel now.
Hi again, Ron.
Hey,
So how's the weather, Ron?
not good.
Yeah, didn't think so when I saw your background.
Yeah. Here, I'll show you take you a sneak preview.
All right. So these are the weather conditions there in it says you're in South Dakota, right?
Yeah. We're down I'm down in the southern part. Railroad. Oh, there we go. Morning.
Uh-oh, I saw some white.
Oh my goodness. Look at that.
Yeah.
Wow.
Oh, there's one. Yeah.
I'm dreaming of a white Christmas.
There's about, oh shoot, a little more than I thought.
Oh,
5 or 6 inches so far.
wow.
I don't know whether you can see, but it's snowing like crazy.
Oh, it is. I can see it in the light. Yeah, look at that.
And the 50 to 60 mile an hour winds are supposed to come soon
Oh,
before the day's out.
blizzards.
They shut down the entire interstate across the state last night.
Yeah, that's what you were saying on Matt's channel.
Yeah.
Yeah, those 60-mile-an-hour winds will make it a little on the cool side.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Let's see if I can flip us around here again. There we go.
Mana has about a foot.
Who does?
Mana FPV.
Where's he?
Wherever he's at, he's got about a foot. Ron, you're upside down. Dude, you're walking on the ceiling. I thought you were Spider-Man there for a minute.
How do you know he's not?
Well, I don't.
Have you ever seen them both in the same room at the same time?
Now that you mention it, no, I haven't.
Rodney, who is Tropic?
Tropic is Tony. His name is Tony. I don't remember his last name. We me and Drone Bum and Steve Carpenter and Chris Hope, we all met him at
Drone spin up.
Spin Up,
Oh,
and he's a great guy.
I think he mentioned on yours or Dennis's stream he's coming out to Sturgis in August, so I'll try to hook up with him.
Oh, that's going to be cool.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
So, old Paul, old Mr. Drone Bum, he's all excited about Colorado.
Oh man, he's all fired up.
Oh, yeah, he is.
Yeah.
Me too, actually. I'm
Yeah.
definitely going to
Yeah.
try to be there,
I hope everybody.
I am
make
too.
it. I just think
especially
it'd be neat
if
to.
Matt North and Peter Carroll can make it.
Oh, Peter's on the bus, man. He left already.
He's gonna have to leave by now.
He got on that slow boat to the U.S., right?
Mm-hmm.
You got some nice accommodations there in that boat, Peter.
Yeah, it looks really nice.
Yeah, no, that's good. That's good.
No tramp. He doesn't go by tramp steamers. First class all the way.
All the
Definitely.
way.
Well, Matt said he's going to fly into LA, and I think he said he has some friends in Canada, maybe, that he was hoping to see as well.
Well,
so he may make a couple-week trip out of it.
Yeah, that's what it sounds like. Because he even mentioned he'd like to come out here to Virginia.
Yeah. Yeah, I just think it'd be cool.
But he's going to have to leave his spark at home. I'm not going to have that kind of stuff out here.
Yeah.
The look on your face last night when you were watching that video. Oh my gosh.
You know, I don't recall if I saw that or not. And I really need to go back. And I'm sure if I had seen it, I'd made a comment. That guy, I love him to death. He's such a character. He is so funny. And the way he opens his videos,
Yeah.
I want to be like him, but I can't because then that would be copying, and I don't. So I just noticed Tommaso Sullivan in the chat.
Hey, buddy. I got to get a hold of Gage from StreamYards to see. I can't reply back on iPad in the chat. I can see it, but I can't reply back.
In the StreamYards window.
You should be able to, right? Didn't they fix that to where you could?
Well, in the private chat. To
Oh,
you
in the
guys
private chat.
only, but I can't. All right, Nacho. No, I am at work today, Nacho.
Oh, Nacho. Good morning, Nacho. How you doing today, Dennis?
Yeah.
If you want to comment on the chat, you have to go into the YouTube chat to put comments in there.
Yeah, that's what I'm gonna see if I can do.
Yeah, that doesn't allow you to put them in the live comments on the StreamYards window.
But the problem, I think I disappear when I go to another page. Did I disappear?
Yes.
Yep.
Okay.
Now you're back.
Yeah. Okay. Oop, Rodney disappeared. No. Oh, Dennis, was that you?
I'm always doing that.
Dennis, was that you? Was asking about the Sturgis rally, if I remember.
It was. Yeah. I'm not a biker. I didn't understand what that was, but yeah, that sounds fantastic.
Yeah, it's really amazing for how small that town is. The 75th. This will be year number 80, but on the 75th they had 1.5 million people there.
Wow.
And I think it normally is a population of 40,000-50,000 at the most, if that.
Whoa.
1.5 million people. It was actually dangerous because there were too many people.
Yeah.
For motor, but it's big. It's people come from all around the nation to come to that motorcycle rally. It's the first week, usually in August.
I presume it must be mostly bikers, right?
Yeah.
Or is it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, anybody can come, but it's.
I understand. hopefully, because I want to go.
Oh, it's neat. It's neat, and there's a lot of police, so there is some things that go on. There's more federal agents there than you can shake a stick at because they're looking for the high crime guys. They have the cameras with facial recognition software, and they catch a lot of the big gang members every year. And matter of fact, there's the Hells Angels own a lot of property around here, and yeah. Matter of fact, when I was looking for an apartment or not an apartment, a house to rent, I almost rented this one place until I read the fine print. The house was owned by the Hells Angels Motorcycle Club, and
Yeah.
every August in the 2 weeks of the rally, you had to get out.
Oh my.
No, I am not staying here. No. Yep.
Wow.
But it's neat. Have you ever been here? Ron, you've been out to South Dakota, haven't you?
Who, me? No.
Yeah.
No.
Oh,
No, I want to go.
yeah.
No, I went just past there to Utah this past early October.
So Dennis, do you ride? Do you ride a bike?
I used to ride a BMW, but that's a lot of years ago. I think my dad bought that. It was an R60. He bought that in 1974 new, and I bought it from him in about 85 after he had a heart attack. And then my brother ended up with it. Michael was here, so it was 2002. So I haven't ridden since 2002.
Okay. So was that chain drive or transmission drive?
Oh, it's transmission.
Your transmission?
Yeah, it's dual opposed, pistons, right? So
Right.
two cylinder. It was a really, really nice bike. Really nice.
Before my father passed away, he had a 66 Harley. It was, I guess they call it the old Panheads. It was a New York City police bike.
Oh wow.
Yeah, beautiful, beautiful bike. Yeah, I wish I could have gotten that.
Well, that would have been awesome.
Uh,
Excuse me a minute, guys.
So I suppose most of the bikes that go there would be Harleys, wouldn't they? The majority of them.
What was the question, Peter?
I was just asking Ron. I was just saying that the majority of the bikes that go to Sturgis would be Harleys.
yeah. What are you mostly in over there, Peter? Like BMWs or Triumphs, or what's the popular bike there?
Well, here in Australia.
Yeah.
There are a lot of Harleys, but there's a lot of the Japanese ones as well.
Right.
Yeah.
So I bet Sturgis gets quite a mixture of them, though, don't they? It's probably mostly Harleys, but
Mostly Harleys, but you see a little bit of everything. Indian is starting to become extremely popular, and Harley's becoming very nervous.
well, Indians are classic bikes. I mean,
yeah.
Oh yeah, that Dead Man's Clutch was the downfall of the Indian, but that was a great bike.
Yeah.
Truly.
so
Was.
what's a dead man's clutch? Dennis?
It works back. I don't recall how it works, but it works backwards somehow. Ron, do you know anything about?
Was that the kind of one and the same where they called the suicide shift, or was that on the Harleys? I remember my dad used to talk. I think they had the shifter on the side by the gas tank,
Yeah, the Indian had that too.
or maybe that was the
Dead
Indian.
Man's Clutch. It worked off of the. I think it was foot driven rather than hand driven.
Mhm.
And somehow it
Wake up, Matt. Come on.
Matt,
Why did I lose my train of thought suddenly? No idea.
wake up, Matt.
I was
Oh,
in
hey,
backstage
Matt.
so long. Oh, took forever.
Happy
Bed
Monday,
yet.
Matt.
Still Sunday.
I didn't see the spark laying on the pillow there anywhere.
Spark's
Well,
going to
that's
get
a
a
good
drink.
thing. He would never come on if that spark had been there.
Is it still
Spark's
in
going
bed?
going to get a drink, has to get rehydrated, charge a few batteries up, go for another bit later. Anyway, what have you lot been talking about?
You?
Motorcycles.
Yours burned a little bit ago?
It was. I thought it was just the aftermath. Anyway. Oh, Drone Bum. Hello, Thomas O'Sullivan, Nacho Rolling. Oh, my God, they're all here, aren't they?
Yep.
Well done. Foot clutch, left hand, right. Oh, the Indians. Yeah.
Is that what it was? A foot clutch, Dennis? Maybe?
I'm just looking it up.
Hey, I'd like to take a moment to welcome. I'm gonna destroy your name, but Gigante Tambuk Tayanak. I think that's how you say it.
Yeah, that's a beauty.
Yeah.
Yeah, that anyway, welcome to the chat. I just checked out your channel and rang your bell, so welcome again to the chat. Hope you enjoyed the stream.
You rang the Rodney Bell.
Okay, here you go. This is a suicide clutch. It says it's not a rocker clutch, and it automatically returns to the engaged position. So this is a picture of one. We can make that clear at all.
Oh,
Yeah, it's
Hey,
sorry.
hey,
That's the best I can do with.
Dennis, hold it back up there.
Imagine getting your trousers caught in that belt.
Oh boy, that looks dangerous.
Safety first.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Thanks, Dennis.
Hey, where's
Sure.
Jim? Where's Sleepyhead Jim?
Yeah.
Did he do a live?
Huh? No, he didn't do a live this morning.
No.
How late
Was
did
that-
you keep him up?
Yeah,
No.
man.
Yeah, Matt.
It's my fault.
Well, yeah.
I think all the fingers are.
Actually, man, I'm sorry. I gotta apologize to you. It's not your fault. It's Jim's.
I know he's useless. That's his fault. He's useless.
I don't know that he's useless. He is so wired from all that caffeine that he just doesn't sleep.
He does drink a lot of coffee, doesn't he?
Oh,
He's always, he said it last night. He's always got that cup, that Rodney Bell cup. He's always got it. He's always drinking from it, and it's always coffee.
Man,
No wonder he doesn't wake up in time.
no wonder he's up all night. I'm going to say good day to Thomas O'Sullivan too. Hello, mate.
Thomas.
And Andrew too. Andrew.
Thomas, I hope you're feeling better. Well, Rodney, we used to have a saying in EMS here. We had the 4 EMS food groups, and that was caffeine, nicotine, cholesterol, and alcohol.
The 4 food groups, huh?
Yeah.
I like the best ones to me.
That's what kept us going, man.
Well, I don't drink alcohol anymore, and I don't smoke cigarettes anymore. I still have to have my caffeine.
Yeah.
And what was the other one?
Caffeine, nicotine,
Cholesterol.
and
Oh, and I have the cholesterol. So I got 2 out of the 4.
Oh, the best ones too, eh? Shit.
Yeah.
God.
Yeah, caffeine and cholesterol. That's why I got 3 stents in my heart.
Oh, dude, you have stents?
Yeah, got 3 of them. One's there, one's here, and the other one's over here. and one in my leg actually too.
Oh, really?
Holy
Wow.
moly!
Yeah, I was thinking about blaming it on the Navy,
Yeah.
but I don't think that they would have bought off on it.
Bionic man.
Mm. It's amazing what they can do now, though, eh? It's awesome.
Oh, it is. I mean,
It is.
Rodney, did I tell you what I had last weekend at work? I was a little angry at the. Let me ask you guys, your fathers. I don't know if any of you are hunters, but would you let your 11-year-old son hunt deer with a 7mm mag?
No.
no.
That's too big of a rifle. I can think of a lot of other rifles, to start a young one out. I don't know what we picked this kid up in Montana, and I don't know what the age is there to hunt. In Wyoming, where I guide, you have to be 12 years old to hunt big game. But obviously, Dad didn't have a really thorough safety talk with him. Finger on the trigger, safety off, goes running after a deer, trips and falls.
Oh my gosh.
Shot himself in the foot.
Oh no.
That's
So
just
Oh
ridiculous.
no.
Yeah, we ended up
Wow.
running him down to Denver Children's Hospital. And matter of fact, I was down in Denver there, Matt.
Yeah, mate.
Took some pictures for you.
Oh, yeah. They're not those normal ones you send me, are they?
Hey, everybody, I'd like for everybody in the chat and on the stream, say a prayer today for Tomas.
Absolutely.
He's going through an illness that, he could need some comfort for. So say a prayer for him.
Absolutely.
Tomas is a good guy.
Yes, he is.
I'm just reading that. Oh my God, what's going on there?
Well, he developed a case of cellulitis, and I've had cellulitis myself. In fact, when I transferred from California to Virginia, by the time we got to Virginia, both my ankles were swollen up, and they put me in the hospital, and my wife had to fend for herself the first week we were there. So,
Yeah.
And it's pretty painful, and it looks like it's pretty bad for him. So,
Thomas, let us know what you need, buddy. If we can do anything for you.
yeah, if there's anything we can do, just let us know.
Yeah.
Oh bugger. Oh well, I hope you pull through on that one, mate. That's doesn't sound like a very nice thing to be going through. No one deserves that shit. Shit, man.
I don't think I've ever had it as bad as he's got it. So, but it can be very painful.
Yeah. A lot of sitting time, antibiotics.
Yep.
Yeah, but it's not a comfortable situation.
No, it's not. SJM, the drone flyer. Good morning. Welcome to the chat. Not Joe Rowling. I don't remember if I said good morning to you. I'm sure I did. Tomas O'Sullivan, welcome to the chat.
So what do you got there, Ron?
I can't find the pictures now. Where the heck they went? But believe it or not, here's our ambulance. And that is all the damage, just the front bumper guard. It hit an elk a couple nights ago and killed it.
Oh,
Wow.
The ambulance held up well. The elk did not. Yeah.
I wouldn't really expect it to. Of course, I hit a deer, a small doe with my old F-150 and did more damage to my truck than I did to the deer.
Yeah.
I've had two F100s, F100s, not 150s.
Oh, the old 100s.
Yeah, I had a Canadian 6 in one of them.
Really?
A 300 Canadian 6, big bloody thing, had pots like that on it, you know. And the other one had a 351 Windsor in it.
Mm.
I used to cart a lot of stuff around, and it was good. It was really good. Great air conditioner. Had the air conditioning unit on the roof because it was an old ambulance.
Oh, really?
Yeah. I'm driving down the road. I keep looking in the back, going, "How many people have carked it in here?" You know?
Was it haunted, Matt?
It wasn't. It was by the time I'd finished with it.
It's funny what the mind can do, isn't it?
Yeah.
It is. Something's looking at me. Keep driving.
They were an old workhorse, though. Good truck. Yeah.
F-150s or F-100s? Yeah.
Yeah.
I used to ride in the back of in the bed of an F-100.
Yeah. When you're allowed to do that stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm just reading down here, SJM, what do you think of the all-new Evo 8K? And he's
I
right.
hadn't heard of it.
I can see everyone needing a new mega PC costing more than the drone itself.
Yeah.
To work with that, 4K is enough for mine, mate. Just does it all right.
You know,
8K.
I haven't done any 4K videos. I'm going to try it.
Yeah.
See if my computer can handle it. It does 1080p just fine, but
Okay.
I'm the
Shoot
same.
4K,
I've been shooting in 2.7K the first 3 flights I've done on the Mavic, and I'll give 4K a try next time and see how we go. Because I think the iPad will edit the 4K okay.
You know, it's when it comes to 4K footage, it'll more than likely play okay in your in most computers. It's when you start to touch that footage up and put transitions in and things like that is where a computer will fail. If you start color grading or something like that, then your computer is going to start to chug, man, because it's a lot of information.
Yeah, I've tried 4K on the iPad before. It has handled it okay.
Okay, yeah. Well, that's fine. That's fine, and that's just standard footage, yeah.
Yeah, my computer that I've got here won't handle it. No way will it handle it because I've had that since 2012, and that's only a fairly basic sort of computer.
2012. Oh my
Yeah.
God. You know my first computer.
I want to welcome Canadian Drone Hub into the chat. Good morning, Roger. How are you doing today, sir? Ron, he's got some snow too.
Oh, yeah.
Where's
Canadian Drone Hub.
I better say
It's
that.
up in Canada. Yeah, I think it's that stuff that came from like Steve Carpenter. That rain, and then I think it hit Arizona, and then it started heading northeast and up around Denver. Matter of fact, Artco Drone Solution, he probably got nailed this morning. I'm sure.
I want to say good morning to Claude, Drone Effects with Claude. Good morning.
Claude, good morning.
I like this drone bum called the Roger Godfather, of course, and Nacho Rolling Dennis says the Quad Father.
The Quad Father, yeah.
Yeah, this is what's over top of us right now.
Oh my, oh my.
Oh goodness.
Yeah. Yeah, it's spread out pretty big.
Myra Elaine, good morning.
Myra Elaine is gray.
Yeah, we've been at it for about 35 minutes. We'll just have to fix that, Dennis.
So, Matt, how late did you keep Jim up last night?
What did we go for? 3.5, Pete?
Yeah, about 3.5. Yeah, short one, Mark. Short one today.
It was.
You're trimming down.
Yeah, we were, mate. That's ridiculous. Yeah, about 3.5, and so hang on, 11, 12, 1, 2, 2:30, 2:30. So that would have been what, 11:30, 12 o'clock? Oh no, 11:30.
Yeah. Gym time would have been about 11:30 p.m.
Yeah. So it wasn't that late, you know.
No.
I heard you had a special guest on there last night too.
Which one, mate?
What was that?
The special guy.
Yeah, there was one. He was doing an impersonation of some sort of Ewok hairy bear. What was his name? Rodney.
Rodney Ball, I think it was, wasn't it? Rodney Ball.
Rodney Ball, yes.
Rodney Ball.
Yes. Yes. Yeah, mate. Yeah, good to see you. Hey, yeah, popping in there.
There was some strong abuse last night.
Yeah, there was. I got that format.
Yeah, the Jim's mustache. The Jim Zillion.
That's why he's not on the stream this morning. We embarrassed him so bad.
Could be.
He's probably recoloring his mustache. I swear he rose his head up, and all I could do was laugh. I couldn't even say anything. I was laughing so hard.
Yep. He's in the corner at the moment in the fetal position, I think, rocking. Waiting for his moustache to go grey again.
I thought he might have come on here with it shaved off, but
yeah.
Victorian aerial vision. I appreciate that compliment.
Yeah.
It's an awesome hat.
Yeah.
I have one. It's one of many.
Yeah, that's a great hat.
Sorry, mate. There's a reason Adrian wears that helmet. Yeah, he takes some fire from all directions.
Yeah. And you know what? It's not a bad bunch, you know, because we can sling it, and everyone knows we're just stuffing around.
Yeah.
And you know you wouldn't normally talk to people like that, but that's what makes it a bit of a what? Yeah. Matt NE of what? What? Not sure you know what you mean.
Northeast of
Northeast of what?
Northeast of Australia.
Thomas is going to be back in a few minutes. I thought he was leaving, but he said he's going to be back in a few. So,
hey, Brett's back here too. Victorian aerial. I'm going to see if I can catch up with him when I go through Victoria a couple of months.
So Claude says he says my Magic Mini, I think he meant Mavic Mini, is sitting in his other home.
Oh, he's up at his north house.
Yeah. Johnny Obasi, good morning. How are you today, sir? Thank you for joining the chat.
What did Thomas Nacho?
Do I?
Rodney, can you hear me any better? I just tried the earplugs and the microphone. Does that sound better at all?
Oh, it sounds pretty good.
Okay.
Headset's the way to go, man.
It sounds pretty. You know, I'm not going to bother with it right now.
Are you using the microphone on your camera, Rodney?
Yeah.
Yeah.
How does that sound?
Good.
Oh, it's okay. Yeah. It's not broadcast quality, you know what I mean? But you know.
Well, I don't care about broadcast quality.
That's obvious.
If you can hear me, that's all I care about.
Sorry?
Put your nose up to the camera, Matt.
You stay there between us, Peter.
Yeah.
Peter's the mediator. Hold it, boys. That's enough. He rings the bell. Ding, ding. Back to your corners, boys.
Hey, Matt, I was just thinking, when you come out next year, you rent the bike, and between our camera equipment and the drone, we'll maybe make like a video like Wild Hogs. You know, remember that movie with Wild Hogs?
I remember it. John Travolta.
That's a great one. I'm keeping me duds on when we go swimming in the water hole, though.
Yeah.
But, yeah.
Eric, R2 Crazy. Good morning, brother. I missed you coming in, man, into the chat. Glad you're here.
Man, that's a great movie. I haven't seen that for years.
Oh,
Yeah.
What movie is that?
Wild Hogs.
Wild Hogs.
Oh, yeah. Is that the one with
Tim Allen.
Tim Allen and
John
John
Travolta.
Travolta, isn't
John
it?
Travolta.
Yeah.
Where they all left their wives for the weekend, and acting like they were going to be these big biker dudes.
Yeah, and they end up pissing off the local bike club. Yeah, you don't want to do that.
No, that was great though.
Yeah, man. I have to tell you what we could do too. You know, we could have that whole epic sort of music thing going. The bikes going down the road, and then when we get off, everyone realizes that we're just wusses. But,
okay. So here's a question.
Americans know what you mean.
Do you think these Americans know what you mean?
Oh, you might not.
Maybe.
Your duds.
I know what it means to me. It means keep your clothes on.
Yeah.
Yeah, mate. Yeah.
Keep your pants on. Yeah.
Keep your pants on. Yeah.
Yeah, there you go. It's true though, because there's a lot of things we use over here. Your duds. Well, that's really weird that you know what duds are. I didn't even think about that.
Yeah. Yeah. How do you say Margie?
There you go.
Oh yeah, what was it?
Oh, that went on for an hour last night.
It did.
I must have missed that part of it.
Oh.
You're lucky you missed that one. Yeah.
Maggie? What did I call her?
Margie.
Margie. Oh,
Marg.
Jim was getting off.
He was. And the more I didn't say it properly, the more upset he got. So I just kept saying it.
Yeah.
You were doing that on purpose, weren't you, Matt?
He was.
I can say Marge. Jeez.
Yeah. And then Adrian got on the bus and Matt, come on, Margie.
I can't get my Australian mouth around it. Here we go. Brett's got the idea. Margie versus Margie. Margie and Margie. Oh my God.
Yeah. It just went on a roll and went quick.
You know what? I didn't even know she knew what hit her. Because she hadn't been on the live before.
Hey, I want to say good morning to Curtis Dart, Chris Holt. They both just popped into the chat. Chris might have been here for a while. I'm probably
in the cupboard.
Chris Holt.
And Myra and Lane.
Oh, this I
didn't know. Sorry.
Uh-oh. Who wrote what?
Oh, I don't know if I should show this. Myra, I hope you don't mind.
So they wanted to smoke a fag. That they wanted.
Oh my God.
I'm probably going to get kicked off of YouTube now. But that's a good point, Myra.
Yeah.
Go uncheck that made for kids thing, Rodney. Quick.
Well, it's yeah, I'm not going to uncheck that.
Oh my God.
Not with this crowd.
I don't know if I should tell you this.
Oh,
I think there's a New Zealand girl working at work, Now, you might get this straight up. I'm not sure. Anyway, there's a grass that grows over in New Zealand, and it's called Dixon grass. They call it Dixon grass. That's the name of it. Anyway, and when kids were small, they used to get the dried ones and they'd put it in paper and they'd just smoke it. Anyway, this lady was telling me, she goes, "Oh, when we were kids, we used to go down the local oval and smoke Dixon grass." Now, to me, I didn't hear her right. And I'll let you work the rest out. Where did you get Nacho? Oh, where's that? Hang on, 2 seconds. 2 seconds.
Nacho Rolling said he picked up a gun and was thinking of Chris Hope. That doesn't sound good, man.
Wow.
I think he meant that differently from the way I took it.
I got to meet up with Chris someday. We need to go shooting, hunting, something.
Oh, Chris is the best.
Oh yeah, Chris is a good guy, man.
Yeah. Oh, but yeah, I was trying to refer him to a new scope. He apparently just bought a new rifle, and I got the scope for him though.
12 gauge pistol. Oh, there's that sunrise you were talking about, Rodney. What does that cost you a month, StreamYard?
Well, I don't know. I got a discount, a yearly discount because I paid by the year. I paid for the whole year. I think it worked out to like $16 a month, maybe 17. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. It was 20.
I think if you paid for it without the discount, I think it was $20 a month. So okay. I got like $4 off a month.
Wow. And what are you getting extra for that?
You notice there's no logo up in the right-hand corner?
Mm-hmm.
You can put your own logo there instead. Like if I wanted to, I could do this. See how I got my logo up there? Or I can use that one, or that one, or that one, or nothing.
Can you put that logo wherever you like, or is it just in the corner?
I think it's just in the corner. I really haven't tried it.
It'd be nice if you could move it over Jim's face while he was on.
Yeah, that would be kind of neat. He'd love that.
We go, bloody hell, Rodney.
What are they limiting you to? What is it, 20 hours a month if you don't buy it now, Rodney?
I don't know. I really haven't been keeping up with all the changes. I created a little video this morning because I heard from, I think I mentioned this last night on your stream, Matt. You can make a little video and upload it and use it as an overlay. But it can only be, I think, 30 megabits. So.
Oh, Rodney, did you see the Peter Carroll Zingers video last night?
No.
Oh,
yeah.
He seemed to be pretty quiet last night.
Yeah.
No, he was doing all right.
I mean, I kind of was thinking that you guys have been lying about Peter, accusing him of having these zingers and stuff. Hey guys, I gotta go answer the door. I'll be right back.
Matt, you gotta let Rodney have you share that. Dude, that was hysterical.
See, Peter, I told you it was funny.
Yeah.
Yes, you did.
Well, I'll tell you what. I'll line. Whoa, that's a bit loud. Turn that off. I'll pop that on the other screen over there. I'll show him if he wants to see it, and if that's okay, Peter.
Okay then. Okay.
All right. When Rodney gets back, and oh, Jesus. Oh man, I laughed so hard when I did that, Peter. At least I thought, what's going on? We got a show back. I can't believe Jim's not here. What I was, he always bugs out, mate, when he's had a late night.
And that was just the postal service person delivering a package.
Yeah.
These young whippersnappers these days, I don't know.
Yeah.
Rodney, Matt, is it okay for Matt to share that video real quick?
Yeah.
It's hysterical, man.
Hello.
So here we go. So whenever
Hey,
Peter,
Matt, hang on a minute. I got to ask. My granddaughter's in the chat. Are these going to be?
no, that's fine, mate.
That's fine.
They're going. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. So anyway, whenever Pete come out with a zinger, as we like to call it, I would play this. Let me just tap that up there. Here we go. Over there.
Proudly sponsored by another Peter Carroll one-liner.
There you go. So there you go.
That was it.
Oh,
Yeah.
That was it.
So every time you come out with one, bang, that'd come on screen.
The Peter Carroll, the one-liners.
Gotcha. Okay.
Yes. I did it probably 6 or 7 times on the first week that I did it. Had ample opportunity today, Peter. Anyway.
Hey, you know who else is good at that is Rick Caliber. Oh, he's I've seen him do that.
Yeah, him. You know, they could have a Peter Carroll, Rick Halber show.
Yeah,
probably make a killing too.
Pete and Rick.
I've got to go refresh my coffee.
All righty. So I was telling you earlier about the videos. The size limit for the video is 30 megabytes. So I guess the little video I made is bigger than that. In fact, I'll see how big it is right now. Let's see. Where did I put it? Nope, that's not it. There it is.
Oh yeah.
31.9 megabits. Oh my God.
How much was it?
It's 31.9 megabits. Or bytes, megabytes.
Megabyte, yep.
And so I'm just like 1.5 megabytes over.
Take a half second off it, you'll be good.
Yeah. But let me share it with you guys so you can see what it would look like if I can find it again. Hang on. It's nothing really fancy, just oh, stop.
Oh, drop the audio, you'll be good, Rodney.
Okay, so I'm going to start it all over again. Are you guys seeing it?
See you, Johnny. I'm not seeing it.
The other.
Okay. For some reason, it's not letting me minimize the screen and it's irritating the fire out of me. There we go. All right. So let me do this. Share screen, application window. Where is it? Nope, not that one. Chrome tab. Not that one. Are you kidding me?
Do you want me to put some hold music on?
You may need to.
There we go.
Oh, that's not it. All right. Well, I'll figure it out. Matt.
Oh, yeah? Sorry, mate. It's got a little bit.
Can you do the music, please?
We do a duet, man. What do you reckon? I'll do tenor, and you can do baritone.
Johnny Avante, you have a good day, brother. Thanks for stopping into the chat.
Oh my God!
Well, I hope I make it home today. I'll give it a try here in about an hour.
That would be nice.
Yeah, it would be.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, I'm thinking it's going to take.
Don't mess our chances up for coming to South Dakota in August. So
Yeah.
that's what we care about.
Just not the sparky music.
Oh, start that. You'll have me.
Well, man,
Hey,
you got to be getting tired, man. You and Peter both.
I am a bit stuffed, actually.
What time is it where you're at?
It's 10 to 12 here.
Oh, it's still young. Night's still young.
Pete's 10 to 1.
It's 10 to 1 a.m. here.
So, Victorian Aerial Vision wants to know what the Spark's name is, Matt.
Come on, you know.
Sparkly.
Tough question.
Look at that. Look at that. Can't even. Oh, man.
I was actually only thinking of your granddaughter, so I thought that would be okay. So yes, Sparkalicious.
Sparkalicious. Oh, that's right.
Oh, Sparkalicious, yes.
Yeah, I remember now.
Mars did it. Yeah, Mars and Kaz. What Mars or Kaz? One of the two. They thought it up. They had a vote in the chat. And
you know, it sounded like that might be something that would come from Kaz.
Yeah.
Come from what?
Kaz. The name.
Really? Cat's the music.
That's something she would come up with.
Oh, Kaz.
Yeah.
I thought you said Cats, and I was thinking Cats the musical.
You want me to spell it out for you, Matt? Cazz.
Is that accent of yours, mate? I don't know what you were saying half the time. Oh, Alison asked me. Yeah, I'm from Australia too. Yep.
Hey, good morning, Lena. Lena.
Lena.
You know, when you were thinking about that, Matt, I kind of reminded me a long time ago. I went out with a gal, and I forgot her name, and did not go over well. You forgot my name.
Yeah. No.
They don't like that.
No.
I
Think?
Or you call them the wrong name. Yeah.
my wife's name when I married her was Garbers, and after we got married, I kept telling her, "Hey, I love you, Valerie Garber," and she'd get so angry. Nah, she wouldn't get angry. She goes, "It's Bell." So
I thought you said Garter. Garters. What is it?
Read my lips, Matt.
I can't rule a hair.
Scarborough.
Trim the mower up. I can't see a thing.
There's that baritone you asked for, Matt.
Yep.
These two. Oh, Matt, we're going to have a trio going on now. I'm going to be able to do all the Christmas carols. We should agree with him. Apparently, I'm New Zealand. I'm a sheep farm. No, I'm not a sheep farmer. Calling them the wrong ways, wrong name, so much worse. Yes, it is.
Yeah.
They're all darling. Hey, darling.
Hey, darling.
Yeah. Points and popularity, it did not win me.
Actually, whenever I meet someone else, I say, "What's your name?" And if it isn't the name of my last girlfriend, I just walk away and I try and find someone with the same name.
Hey, good morning, Mel. 400 ADL.
Hey, Mel. Thanks for joining.
Yes.
Hey, Mel.
I think Bob Casey is still. Bob Casey, are you still in here, or did you have to leave, brother?
Where is Bob Casey? Where does he live?
I think he lives in Louisiana, I think.
Louisiana.
No, is it Kentucky? Maybe it's Kentucky. He lives in Kentucky. Mel could answer that.
Yeah. Well, that's right. He lives down there, Mel.
I believe so. Well, Mel lives in, I think he's living in Arkansas now. So,
Yeah.
Where's Brent Nutley?
Huh?
Where's Brent live? Brent Nutley.
He lives in Arkansas. Brent Nutley. I think he lives in Benson, Arkansas, I think.
He's only ever in Arkansas once.
That's
Almost
where Roosevelt lives now.
Yeah. Yeah.
Arkansas tried to kill me. We were in a helicopter went from Pennsylvania to Texas, and returning, the lease was up, and I just went along for the ride with the pilot. It was actually a pretty cool trip, flying across the U.S. in a helicopter, but we didn't know it, but went under a microburst, and we were about 3,500 feet, and it was about 300 feet before we got control of the aircraft. We were nose down.
And that was a helicopter?
Yeah.
Oh my! That must have been scary.
It was like somebody hit us with a sledgehammer. It just boom down. I'm like, oh crap! And
what time of year was that? Summer?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's summertime in the Arkansas, Oklahoma, Texas, Missouri, Kansas. Well, the whole Midwestern United States there and Southwestern United States is a bad place to be flying in a storm because
there was like a little break in the clouds. It was almost like a hole in the clouds, and we just were flying along, and all of a sudden, boom, squirrel, boom, down. That was.
What did you say? You were 3,500.
Right.
That's not high.
Well, that's
Is it? It's not high to have something like that happen.
Yeah, it's not high enough for that.
No.
Well, helicopters. How high can helicopters actually go?
There are different ones, but most of the ones I've flown in, we can go. The problem is they're not pressurized, and
so you can't go above 1,500 or 15,000 feet for sure.
You really start seeing the barometric, or not the changes above 10,000. Yeah, but the highest I've been in one is a little over 12,000. I was flying in the mountains of Nevada. Yeah.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
I take it that was you.
Yeah, that was Ron. Turn it off, mate. We're doing a show here, mate. Yeah.
So.
No, it was me, Ron.
That fix him.
Oh. I was just looking at that going, who disappeared? It
was you.
Bloody dropped out again. That's just internet, I think. It wasn't you, Rodney. It was the internet, wasn't it? You would never do that to me.
No, it was YouTube. Alice,
Yeah.
I'll talk to you later today, baby. Thanks for being here. Love you. She's my old.
My natural is here. Speaking of Benton, Arkansas.
I'm sorry.
I just said Roosevelt has joined.
Oh, there he is. Yeah. Good morning. Good morning, Roosevelt. How you doing today, Mr. President? You still having storms? Yeah, I asked him to fly when Les said he couldn't, so I checked with Roosevelt, and he said they were having thunderstorms, and then I went to Chris Hope, and they were having thunderstorms, so it's like I immediately went to the weather map, man. That whole area was just covered with storms.
Yeah, I said it came out from Steve Carpenter because he said they got like 2 or 3 inches of rain in a couple days, and then it came directly across over into Arizona, Texas, and then it started heading northeast, and that's what I'm getting now.
I can't believe you're
right
on Steve Carpenter, Ron. That's a low blow, man.
So Rodney called everyone else in the country, and then he said, "Okay, Dennis, no one else can do it. Would you mind?"
Yeah, no, don't you be spreading rumors. Now I forgot what I was going to scold Ron about.
No, something about Steve.
Oh, yeah. Steve is a lot of things, but he can't control the weather.
Well, I wish he could. Could send it like another direction. Don't
we all wish we could control the weather?
Yeah. But I'll tell you, after about April to May, it really gets nice here. And for the most part, we didn't really see any weather till the end of November as far as snow and stuff. But the summers here are beautiful. The nice thing is we don't have the humidity. The only thing we have is you only got to watch for in the summer here is the hail. It gets. Yeah. I think I showed you that yesterday.
Yeah. The baseball.
Yeah,
man. Ridiculous.
That's you find it here.
400 AGL's asking if you have snow sticking around yet.
Here?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, Mel, he showed it to us earlier.
Yeah, he did.
Quite a bit of it. Oh yeah, I remember seeing that.
Yeah.
Whoa.
I've seen it in Oklahoma. I've seen them golf ball size.
Right.
But I know that they can get up to baseball size and even bigger.
Oh yeah, yeah.
I'm gonna say
natural. I was gonna tell Mel. Yeah, when I was outside a half an hour ago, there's about 6 inches, and it's still coming. My only worry is that I can get home before the winds start. They're saying winds are going to be close to 60 mile an hour, and that's when you have the complete whiteout conditions.
Hey, Daddy 13, thank you for being in the chat. He's got to go. His daughter arrived. Kevin, you have a great weekend, brother. Thanks for being in the chat, and we'll see you next time.
Yeah.
Oh my God, I haven't been on Fly Naturals.
Do I?
I haven't been on Fly Naturals channel for so long. By the looks, 2 months. Oh, you've got to be kidding me. See, there's another one just slipped through the bell's on and all that, but it just sort of slipped through the.
Matt, when you come out, we'll go riding in my new toy.
Cool.
I'm gonna take that out today if I make it home.
We're gonna tie Jim to the front.
No, there's 4 seats.
No, look, regardless of that fact, are we going to tie Jim to the front?
We could do that.
We need 4 spectators for that.
Hey, Matt.
Yeah.
That comment went right over his head there.
Man.
Wake up, Ron.
Yeah.
Well, actually, Here, we'll do this.
I think I'll give that vehicle a miss. It looks like it hasn't got air conditioning.
Yeah. we'll tie them on the back like this.
Yeah.
There you go.
That was a couple weeks ago.
Wow.
And then we'll put our bags on him.
Hey, Flying Natural, you have a good day, brother.
Let me out, you guys.
It'll work.
See you, Roosevelt.
We just got to make sure his mustache is all properly done up. And
I've no doubt that it will be.
I wouldn't be a bit surprised if he doesn't shave that off now.
well, he took some heat. He took some heat last night.
Yeah, man.
Well,
He did.
he should have known better than show me his mustache.
Yeah. What do you look like? What do we say? The croquet hoop.
But I mean, when he revealed it, it was so funny because it wasn't even the same color as his hair. It was darker.
Yeah.
I know. Adrian,
It looks like-
he goes, "What do I usually call it? You put some more boys to men in that, did you? You know." It was
My
just
mom always said, never trust a man with dark hair and a gray beard.
yeah. Yeah. And Adrian got him. He goes, "What do I do for mine? Because I don't want to look like you. I don't want to have yellow up here and then dark here." The porn star mustache.
Yeah. Would somebody call that the porn stash? Yeah, the porn stash.
Yeah. The porn stash.
Yeah. You watch, he'll come on next and be all clean shaven and
The Jimzillion porn stash.
yeah, the Jimzillion. Yeah. Who was that last night to come up with that? Was that the Victorian?
It might have been, or it may have been Ken.
It was Ken, I think. I think it was.
Yeah.
Ken.
Yeah. Because Peter, you ripped into him first, didn't you?
Sorry?
Didn't you rip into Jim first? I think you were the first one to notice it, weren't you?
No, Rodney had. I got on there after Rodney, so I think Rodney had already.
Oh,
Yeah, I was the first one on Matt's
okay.
stream last night. Surprising.
Yeah, I was in shock. Almost had to pinch myself. Is that really Rodney?
Ron knew I was coming.
Mm-hmm.
So
Yeah.
I swore Ron to secrecy.
Yeah.
Because I want to surprise you, Matt.
Yeah.
Well, I'll get you on there for views, and as I said, that actually went down this week, so I'm going to have to ask you to stay away.
Rodney, Mel wants to know.
No worries, brother. But I just want you to know you're always welcome on mine.
Now I feel bad.
You
I'll
should.
get over it.
You should.
I'll get over it. No, I'll be fine. I'm over it right now, actually.
Then it's working.
That was quick.
I know. To be quite honest, I don't even really think I thought about it.
Okay, folks, I have to run. Thank you, Rodney, again for the opportunity this morning and now. So appreciate that.
You're welcome, Dennis, and thanks for coming on, man. And
been a lot of fun.
Yep, it was.
Hey,
so
we'll see you.
I want to know where he can see this. So can you get the link to that chat or your live stream?
Yeah, I could do that.
Put it in the chat so Matt can go or Mel can go see it.
Yeah, man. I'll do it right now.
Yeah, I wasn't surprised to see Rodney on Matt's stream because I knew you had the day off, and then you appeared on Osby Drones in his chat, so I thought there was a fair chance you might have ended up on Matt's chat.
Yeah, that was a rare opportunity to get onto Oz by Drones. I almost wanted to join the panel, but I didn't. I didn't want to invite myself. So Well, actually, I wouldn't have invited myself because he was saying, "Hey, if anybody wants to join the panel, maybe next time."
Yeah, pop on over, mate.
It's like Mel's seen it.
I guess so.
It's a shocker, isn't it?
Let's let me see, Mel. I'm going to send you an email.
The only quick solution for Jim, I think, is to shave it off.
Yes, yeah, because that takes a month or so to grow through, doesn't it?
Yeah. And then you got to shape it and stuff.
Well, he shapes it, so that's deliberate.
Well, yeah. I mean, how do you get it so square with that unless you shape it? You got to shape it.
It is deliberate. Oh, what's he thinking? Hasn't got a mirror?
If I was gonna grow a long mustache, I would want one that would, a handlebar mustache, come way out, curls around,
What you want to do is become part of the Sikh religion because they do that with their mustaches, mate. Beautiful.
All right, Mel.
Ron's just seen something.
Yeah, I'm just trying to Google porn stash and see if Jim's picture comes up.
No, that would be funny.
Wouldn't that be funny if that popped up?
Oh my goodness.
This is a rough crowd here, man.
Well, especially when he's not here. Rip in.
Oh yeah.
That'll teach you, man.
Not being here.
Yeah,
that's right.
that'll teach him.
Hard to get a word in when he's on, so when he's not here, we can rip into him.
Yeah.
It's probably why he didn't come on, because he knows that we were going to rip into him.
Yeah,
And it would have been, yeah. And there would have been different people in the chat too who haven't seen it yet. Just like rocking up the school with a new pair of shoes.
Oh,
Everyone, yeah.
I'll send him a text today to say, be sure and you might want to watch Rodney's live stream from this morning.
Yeah, do that from around about 1 hour until the end. It's nothing but Jim bagging. Yeah.
Yeah. Poor guy. I actually felt kind of sorry for him.
We don't.
Sorry.
I know Matt don't.
Well, I did for at least 2 seconds.
Peter don't.
No, you're on your own there, Rodney. You gotta get over that real quick.
You're just a nice guy, Rodney. Yeah.
You can't help it.
I am a nice. You know what? I am a nice guy. I am a nice guy. You guys are bad guys.
Mm-hmm. Did your therapist tell you to say that over and over again?
I am so pretty.
Oh my God.
That is a great movie too. I'm so pretty. Oh,
so pretty.
Pretty a lot. That's a sensational movie.
Oh,
what was that called? Had
anger management.
Oh, anger management.
Anger management.
Yeah.
What a great! I love that group they got together in the circle, man. Oh,
I mean, you can't beat Jack Nicholson.
Yeah.
But you team Jack Nicholson up with Adam Sandler.
Yep.
It was hilarious.
And you know what? As I said, the circle of they even had John McEnroe in there in anger management. He had a timeout. He had to lay in the corner. That's a great movie. The whole group of them, each one of them had a really, really funny side to them. That were in the anger management course, with the two girls. They were good. And the other guy couldn't stop listening to races or something, and he had it in his ear all the time. and that the Mexican fella. Oh, funny stuff. Yeah, great movie, man.
It's one thing about these streams Saturday morning. I laugh so hard sometimes with you guys.
That's good, mate.
It is.
It's the best medicine.
It's good therapy. In fact, I'm going to quit going to my therapist.
Yeah, well, I wouldn't do that if I was you, and it'd be advisable. From what I can tell, you need a few more sessions.
Oh, thank you.
That's right, but you are getting better.
I love you too. I love you too.
I know. I'm positive. I'm there for you, Rodney. You know that.
Please don't do any favors.
I'm not going to sugarcoat it, mate. Let me tell you.
Sounds like you already did.
I want to welcome Joe Simpson in the house, and Nacho Rolling. Dennis is telling me it's too soon to quit seeing my therapist.
I'm just having a look at Nacho here last week. Really? What's his first one last week? Well, that's an achievement. That's good. I feel pretty. I can't get it out of my head now.
You'll be singing that all day.
He'll crawl into his bed, and that'll be in his head all night.
No, he'll be walking down the street today, and I feel pretty. And people will be turning and looking at him.
They go, there goes that dude again.
Yeah,
they do that now. What changed?
This time I'll wear shoes. Oh, look, he's got a new song this week. Oh, dear.
All right. I'm taking a drink. Nobody say anything funny. Carry on.
Was it nice?
It was. It was a really nice, cool drink.
I got one of them in the fridge. I might go get one myself, actually. One of those 5%ers I was talking about, Peter.
Okay. Yeah, why not?
Dr. Pepper.
Diet Dr. Pepper.
Oh. He's wearing his pants. Did you see that? Victorian Ariel? Oh, look. He's got a new song and a new pair of pants.
Sounds like Victorian knows you pretty well, Matt.
Yeah. He knows it gets hot up here, see? We don't like to wear pants up here, even down the shops. Oh, Chris, let me tell you something, mate. When it comes to fizzy drinks and stuff like that, if you want to get off the fizz, man, and this is what I did, I just drank soda water, so it just had the fizz in it, no sugar, no nothing in it, and it sort of gave you that nice sensation in your mouth that you that. Put on a bit of weight lately, so it's actually a 3-3 now. I'm gonna get back off those fizzy drinks. I'll get back into me 2-2. Yeah. And he's got a stutter. Yeah. I'll just picture him scuba down, Roger. Yeah, so I just used soda water, mate, and it gives you that fizzy mouth thing, which you like, nice and cold, and it sort of gave you the same sensation as having like a Dr. Pepper or something like that, obviously without the flavour. But I was never a really big soda drinker, But I find that really good if you want to get off that sort of stuff, though.
Good morning. Welcome to the chat. Mr. Crowley and his drone is in the house.
Mr. Crowley. Oh, that's funny.
What, Mr. Crowley's in the house?
No, I was just thinking of my tutu.
That is funny. As soon as I read it, that same picture, you skipping down the road in a tutu.
I feel pretty.
Oh, so pretty.
Now I'm going to have that image in my head all day.
I'll give you a better image. When I jump up, I got no jocks on.
It'll keep your drive home focused, Ron.
It will too.
Yeah.
Metro Jones, good morning. Welcome to the chat.
Metro.
Yeah, I got to find out first if the day shift can get in. If they don't, then I'll probably stay. But
do they have a place for you to sleep?
Yeah, it's
It's a bit behind
little.
Oh, is that what's behind you?
Yeah,
oh.
Yeah.
Attention to detail, please. Oh, God.
So Sean is jumping right into it.
Pardon me, Rodney?
Sean, Crowley and his drone is jumping right into it.
Mm-hmm.
He knows it.
Woo. He knows it.
I like when he went to that convent or whatever with all those monks. Gave him the big wedgie.
I'm not the man I used to be. Yeah. He's squirting with the water pistols on the way out.
Yeah.
I'm going to have to watch that movie again now.
It's fantastic, mate. Really, really good. Really good.
Yeah. Let's welcome.
Fantastic.
480.
Hey, Mel. Really good.
Hey, Mel.
Howdy.
Get ready.
Yeah, I'm still
Morning,
doing
Mel.
chat pop out and moving windows around so I can see things.
Hey, Ron, Marissa Tomei.
Pardon me?
Was that Marissa Tomei?
Is that what?
Think so, yeah. She's a cutie pie, man.
Oh, you're not wrong. She's on my Instagram.
Okay.
Right.
She's always been one of my favorites.
She is a good one.
Mm-hmm.
Good morning, Sean. No, I'm only going to say one thing, guys, and I ain't going to pick on nobody. I ain't going to make fun of nobody, but by God, I earned this gray.
Yeah.
Amen. I keep asking him. I go, dude, gray is a sign of wisdom. Why do you want to wash that away? And
Look at Gandalf. Look at Gandalf. He's full of wisdom. He's a wizard. He knows everything, and he's great.
Yes, Gandalf.
Yeah, ain't that right, Chris Hope? That's right. We earned it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I did. I trimmed things kind of down a little bit, you know.
Excuse me a minute, guys.
I'm actually thinking about making a video for Ken Herron. You know, he's doing that drone giveaway, right? For his original Phantom 4 that he owns. Because he made the 100,000 subscribers, he decided a long time ago, he made a video, and in the video he said, I'll bet you think I'm going to give this away. It was like 10,000 subscribers or something. He goes, nah, that's for 100,000. And well,
I get him to it.
So now he's doing it. He's got the 100,000. So he's going to give that drone away.
I thought he already did.
No, he hasn't given it away yet.
Oh, not yet, huh?
No. He's taking, people are sending video links to him for videos that they made. And I don't know if you guys remember the video where he was at the winery place and the security guard ran him off because he was on private property and all this. Well,
Yeah, I remember that.
a couple of kids did a irony on that of parody on that video, and it was just hilarious. I mean, he got some really creative stuff being sent in. So
that'd be funny actually, because it was quite amusing when it was happening. You know, this guy really had no idea what he's talking about.
Yep.
They just throw things at you, you know. And they
Oh,
go,
yeah.
No idea.
And then the way the kids did it, you know, they had a little policeman uniform, you know, security uniform type thing, you know, like a like a Halloween costume, you know, like where you get the policeman's, you know.
Yeah.
Oh, it was hilarious. And it actually, that video right there is probably the one that kept me from shaving off my goatee. Because, yeah, seriously, because I was going to make a video where I'm having a conversation with myself, except I was going to record this side and read the lines and then go shave all this off and read the lines for this side and split the video so that it looked like I'm talking to myself, trying to convince myself not to shave off my beard or, you know, something like that. And just to win a drone, I mean, why would you do something that crazy just for something like that? And, you know, blah, back and forth between the two.
That would have been funny, Mel.
But
it's been hilarious.
I don't know if I'm you know, that's an all day shoot and a half a day edit. And it just, I don't know. I don't need the drone that bad. But it would be fun to win Ken Heron's original Phantom 4.
Yeah, and that was before the Pro, right?
That was what? Oh yeah,
yeah.
That was long before the Pro came out.
It's like his icon, though. It's sad that he's given that away, but he's a man of his word.
Yeah.
Well, and I don't know. He's so much into the 4 Pro that he only flies the Phantom 4 when he's doing stuff that's dangerous where the drone might get damaged.
Yeah.
Like when they were down in Texas with him and Jeff and all them guys, and they put that explosives on the drone and he flew really close with his Phantom to film it. That was his old Phantom 4 filming that. That wasn't his Phantom 4 Pro.
Not much of a prize then if things in pieces.
Oh no, it's in great shape, but you know, it's just like right now, if I was going to film up close something that would be a possibility where the drone could become toast, I would fly the Mavic Air for that. And I would keep my Mavic my Mavic 2 Pro at a safe distance, you know? Yeah.
You get that right, man.
So let me ask you guys something. I got to get educated on something here.
You're asking the wrong crowd, I think.
Well, you never know. You never know.
You never know.
I got to find. You guys go ahead and have fun while I try to find this email here.
Rodney, check your phone.
You're 3 minutes late on that one, Peter.
Am I? Oh, sorry.
Yeah, it was 1 hour 33. You're going to get 1 hour 29 before you knock that ringer out.
Sorry.
You owe us another one now.
I'll have to check at time. It's getting late here, so.
What are you guys talking about?
Rodney's bills are just kicked in.
Ron?
Okay.
It was a conversation before, Mel.
Yeah, it was a conversation before you came in.
Okay, it needs to be the conversation after, too. I mean, you know, we need to. I don't know what y'all are into, but I'm in the wrong room here.
No. No, you're not. It's not what you think it is, brother.
You guys have done went on the funny side here, you know.
What do you mean done went on the fun? We've been on the funny side.
It's the beginning. Rodney starts it all. He's the troublemaker.
Who, me?
Yeah, mate. Yeah.
New Zealand. What
New
kind
Zealand.
of? Yeah, New Zealand. Isn't that like part of Australia or something, or close to it?
Oh, it's close. Yeah, off the east coast, mate. Yeah.
Okay, so it's an island off the east coast of Australia.
2 main islands, yes.
Oh, okay.
And
Forgive me for not being familiar with that part of the world. You know, I'm just,
That's all right, mate.
What's the money transfer rate like?
Crap.
What does that mean?
For US,
Yeah.
out of the US dollar, probably about. If you were to come here and put your US dollar in, beautiful, no problems, great for a holiday. If they go the other way around, they'll lose probably 40, 45 cents in the dollar. About that, eh, Pete?
Yeah, I think their dollar isn't far away from ours.
So how much? So if I was to send someone $100, how much would they get?
140.
Oh, really?
About that.
Okay.
Yeah, depending on what the exchange rate is, but around about that. Yeah.
Okay, so they would end up with more dollars than what I sent.
Absolutely.
On their currency level.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
Now, what's it like for Australia, Matt?
Same deal.
Same deal?
Yeah.
Yeah, you guys all use the same currency, right?
Oh, no, they got the New Zealand dollar and we got the Australian dollar.
Okay.
It's around about the same sort of thing. When I was in Canada and I was making money in Canada, I was making money on my Canadian dollars. So I made, if I put $4,000 into my Australian account, I would end up with 4,700 Australian dollars. So obviously, if that was the other way around, 4,000 Australian, you'd be looking at 3,300 Canadian dollars.
Okay.
Yeah.
Now, how much does that fluctuate, Matt? I mean, with the rate changes?
Yeah, it fluctuates, but when it's low, like it is at the moment, it stays like that for a while. It may fluctuate 2 or 3 cents here and there. It takes some sort of major thing to go on for the Australian dollar become stronger than the greenback, which it has done on many occasions over the years.
Mm-hmm.
But just at the moment, she's sitting a bit low.
Yeah, just asked Siri actually, and $100 US is equal to 155 New Zealand dollars.
There you go.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
I think Curtis Dart may have made a good point. It may seem like you're getting extra money, but things are more expensive there.
Well, yeah.
So
Go ahead.
was that
Chris, bless me. Hell, man, I ain't ready to go to sleep that long yet.
Oh, there you go. Okay, so it's 147 at the moment, Australian. Andrew's got up here, and 155. So yeah, there you go, Pete. 155 at the moment.
Okay.
Yeah.
Siri's pretty smart.
Thank you, Chris.
Siri is smart.
Yeah.
Siri knows everything. Ask Siri what my next girlfriend's going to look like. See what she
Alexa,
says.
what's Matt North's next girlfriend going to look like?
Sorry, what was that?
Not an alien.
RC Funds Diversions. Good morning. How you doing, shipmate?
Boys to Men beard cream is $1 in the US.
It's $1.50 in Aussie.
So Mel.
Okay, obviously, you guys are all having a lot of fun with this. I hope Jim taking it well, or is he?
We'll put it this way: he's not here, eh? So
You don't seem
he's not taking it very well at all.
Oh my goodness, man! I can't wait. You know, if I do make this video I was talking about with y'all a minute ago, I can't imagine what y'all are going to say about me if I actually do that. You know what I mean?
Well,
You'd be making fun of my baby ass face. I'll tell you what.
Mel,
We don't need much
the
about
the big difference is you'll be shaving yours off. He's coloring his. And what he did the other day is he had it on too long and it got darker than his natural color. And that's what was so funny is he messed it up.
Well, see, women do that crap all the time when they make their hair blonde. They forget to do their eyebrows and stuff. And so they got like brown eyebrows and blonde hair. Really? I mean, come on. What? And that stuff's all too vain anyway. I don't get it. You know, it's like, why do you have to be so vain? Are you that worried about what people think about what you look like?
Well,
yeah, I would hate for people to really say what they think about how I look because I don't give a, well, I better not say that.
I'm with you, Mel. You know what? Here's me. This is me. I'm not going to color me. I don't want to look young again. I'm not young. I'm 65 years old. I am what I am, and here's what I look like.
Yeah, exactly. You know,
At least you guys got hair. Me and Peter.
That's what Claude just said. Drone Effects with Claude. He said, I just colored my hair. He didn't have any, you know.
He colored it invisible.
Yeah, that's what he done. Colored it invisible.
He used hair removal cream instead of the dye.
Boys, good morning, boys. 6 foot tall, 240 pounds, 15 pounds. And no, that ain't a boy.
Welcome, Jim Wallace.
Morning, Jim.
The chat
Yeah,
said
but see,
good morning, and all of a sudden you're getting slammed.
Chris has got a cool looking beard now.
Oh, Chris got an awesome looking beard.
See, I can't, mine's too wiry. I can't get it to go as straight like that. If I could, without using products to straighten it, you know.
So, Kirshner says with this Australian hat, I look 20 years younger.
He's just sucking up.
I don't know what for, but hey, I appreciate it.
Mate, with that hat on, you could be a meter maid down the Gold Coast.
A meter maid.
Yep, Google that, mate.
Oh, that's a little scary.
Yeah. All right, here goes.
Oh, hey, Trevor, I didn't see you earlier.
Meter maid where?
The Gold Coast.
Oh, jeez.
This is going to be bad.
They've been around since what, about the 1960s or so, haven't they?
They have, mate.
Yeah.
Yes. Hmm.
Surfer's Paradise.
Yes, the one. Yeah.
They're all wearing cowboy hats.
Yes, they are.
So, what's this?
Meter?
hat?
Oh, meter maid bar. Okay.
Oh, meter maid bar.
I'm.
No, meter maids, just meter maids at the Gold Coast. And because you look so young and outstanding with that hat on, you could be a meter maid.
I don't know, man. I'm looking at some of these Gold Coast meter maids, and
my tummy's too big.
That's all right. You got to get yourself one of those golden bikinis, like Brett just said. And
Oh, no.
Lord have mercy.
It all started last night, Matt. And it carried right into today. Mel, you'd have to go back and watch Matt's live stream last night to fully understand. It got abusive.
yeah,
Lone Wolf.
that's full on.
That's Claude.
Yeah. You can recognize that head.
Mm-hmm.
Well, you know what? I'm gonna hit the hay, fellas, and I'm gonna go to bed and snooze.
All right, Matt. Well, Thanks for being here, brother.
Be sure to tuck in Sparkalicious there.
Yeah.
She'll be in a minute, just freshening up the breath.
Now, Mel, that's a weird story right there.
Yeah. You need to watch last night's live stream.
Yeah.
Oh man.
You think it's weird this morning?
Oh, this is nothing.
Pretty lame, actually, isn't it?
In comparison, it is very lame.
Mhm.
We're behaving ourselves today. We're going to behave ourselves.
Yeah, I think I'll just pass on all that.
Claude, you know what you're
turn
missing,
the
mate.
resolution up on your camera. You're all blurry.
All right, I'll catch you
It's
later.
my internet.
See you, Matt.
Brother.
Well, mate.
See you all next weekend, eh?
All
Yep,
right.
see you next weekend.
Take care. See you.
All right. Bye-bye.
It's
So,
my
Claude,
internet.
how are you doing today?
All right. Sitting up here at Studio B. It's cold outside. Cleaning the house, cleaning the upholstery and the couches and chairs.
So
Is
you're
it
up north.
snowing up there?
What's that?
Is it snowing up there?
No snow.
Oh.
Lucky you. It's coming, Claude.
Just shut the hell up, Ron.
Michigan doesn't get snow like it did 25 years ago.
No,
I mean, I grew up there. I remember being a kid and having snow from Thanksgiving clear through till spring. Hell, they're lucky if they have snow for Christmas now.
Yep.
Actually, I think it's
About
going to head north of you, Claude. It's kind of heading in the northeast
Well,
direction.
It's probably going to invade Canada.
Yeah, I think Sioux Falls is going to get it, but I think you'll be spared.
Good. Sitting up here, got a little drone at home, sitting there in a box, waiting for me to come home and check it out. So
did you just receive it or did you forget it?
no, I knew it was coming, but I didn't know when. I'm
Oh,
up
so
here.
you just got it recently then while you were there. I got you.
Yeah,
I was thinking
but I got
when you had mentioned it earlier, I was thinking you had ran off and forgot it.
no. It's
Well, it's only a couple-hour drive, right, Claude? Go get it.
nah, that's all right. I'll just deal with it when I get home. I got it drone up here. My Typhoon H. I had it all ready to go up here, and I go to charge the controller up, and the battery died in it. That thing has been a jinx to me from day one. I'm about ready to make it go away. The battery won't take a charge in the controller now, so that's the batteries. So
How many? $50?
yep, for a new battery for it.
Well, at least you can replace the battery in the controller. I mean, most controllers you can't do that with.
Yeah,
Or
that's it. It's in the bottom. Yeah, it's in the bottom. I mean, on the back side, just slides off and it just unplugs. But it's just the idea. I've been, you get this thing, it's flying perfect. I mean, you wouldn't want it to fly better. I'd put a GPS unit in it and everything else. And get it all, bring it up here this weekend. Maybe try to fly a little bit around here, and controller quote's working. So won't take a charge. So there's a battery.
What kind of batteries it take? Is it
It's made
lithium
for the
ion?
controller. Yeah,
Oh.
yeah, it's made to go right in it. It's got a special connection and everything. So you got to get it for that unit. I can't just go out and put something in it. It won't work. So
Because I've got some, I could send you one if it would be the right thing. But
well, it's got a special connector. It's a red and black wire coming out of it, but it's they're rounded, but one edge is square. And
that's just a regular Yeah.
Hey,
yeah.
Ron, you're upside down, brother.
He just was talking in Australia. Yeah,
I
he's
think he
hanging from
likes
the bunk bed.
like that.
He's hanging from the bunk beds. What he was doing.
Yeah. Hey, Claude, I think I'm gonna
if I make it home, I think I'm going to get the Terex out today and go play in the snow.
There you go.
Yeah.
Just be careful if you're doing donuts with it. You don't load the front axle and unload it too much. Spinning them.
Right.
Because Polarises are known to do that too. They'll blow the CV joints or break the.
Oh, really? Okay.
Yeah, if you're spinning the wheels and in the snow doing donuts, and then all of a sudden it bites, then it unbites, and then it bites again, they go.
I'll be right back, guys.
You only do that when people are doing donuts in the snow.
If that's how easy those things are to break, I think they're not made very well.
No, it's
Rodney
when you're doing
said he'd
donuts.
be right back.
Yep. So this is we took over the show. Yeah. So if you just use it normally, it's no big deal. But it's only time they break them is in the playing in the snow with them a little heavy.
Yeah.
I had a Ranger a few years back that guy brought in, both front axles were broke in it. What were you doing?
Really?
I was doing donuts in the snow and 4-wheel drive.
Yeah.
They wouldn't warranty it either. He had to buy new axles for it at $300 and some a piece.
Yeah. I've got about, they said, the locals tell me I've got like over 6,000 miles of connecting fire road and ATV trails. I live right across the street from National Forest. And I'll tell you what, guys, it's go out on a day like today just to see the snow and all the pine trees.
That'd be awesome.
Oh, it's beautiful. Absolutely beautiful.
And fly it.
Yeah. I'll take.
That's when you need the Skydio 2 to follow you through all that stuff. Wouldn't that be cool?
I'll have to wait.
Except it ain't working like they're talking. There's been people doing videos on the Skydio 2. What makes me nervous is because the guy was on a mountain bike riding through the trees like they showed in the video, and the drone got confused and just stopped. He had to get off his bike and walk back and retrieve the drone. It went to go around a tree and it went to the left instead of the right, and there was a branch hanging down there and it just stopped and hovered. So hopefully,
you're gonna see those one-off type things, but overall, that thing is amazing, and I wouldn't let a one-off once in a while issue. I mean, the Mavic drones do the same thing. They'll follow you pretty good, and then all of a sudden they'll get one thing, and then they'll stop, and you got to go back and retrieve it. So
yeah, some of those guys are putting them. Like I kind of agree with Mel. They're putting them through some pretty bigger, and they should. To do the reviews. But yeah, you're going to have hiccups. But I'll tell you, I wish mine's probably not going to get here till about May or June.
Oh, did you order one?
Yeah, I'm third generation though.
Oh, Rodney kicked out Peter Carroll too.
Oh,
that's what was missing. So
I just hope it's here for Alaska though, for August. Oh, now where'd Mel go? Oh, there's Mel. Okay.
Sorry, Peter, I didn't mean to kick you out.
You did too, and you know it.
Yeah. Claude,
you big bully.
You are.
Yeah, I'm a big bully.
You are.
I was commenting in the chat. I was commenting in the chat earlier. Your granddaughter commences, "Grandpa, hello," and you never responded. And she said, "Grandpa, hello again." And I finally said, "Rodney, your granddaughter's here, PG mode." And I think you finally caught on.
Are you talking about Allison?
Yeah. When she came in the chat.
He was talking to her.
Well, at first you didn't know. You were too busy jabbing your jaws. You didn't even know she was here. Grandpa.
Well, I'm Grandpa.
He's allowed.
Hey, here's a technical question for you guys. With iPad, and I'm watching live stream on here. I have this plugged in, and it is showing that it's charging, and I know the charger works, but I still keep dropping percentage, not as quickly, but it still keeps dropping percentage. Any thoughts on that, anyone?
It just means you're using more than what you're putting in.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So the live stream must really be.
Yeah. I got my new iPhone.
Oh, did you? Okay.
and it's working.
Get yourself one of those high output chargers.
Okay.
They make different kinds of charges for the iPads, Apple products.
Take your, you can take your pickup truck and go to big old factory. They got them out in the yard there. They got a big stack, comes out with a flapper on them. And you just put that back to your truck to charge your cell phone and then your iPad. You get all set. You got like a 6-cylinder diesel motor on them, but you know that's all right.
Yeah, I tell you that 5-in-1 Mavic 2. What is it? What's it called? All-in-one charger. That one I got for my Mavic 2 batteries, and then it has the 2 USB port. That thing really charges this iPad fast.
Yeah. See, that's what you need is a faster charger when if you want to charge it while you're using it.
Right.
Yeah.
I spent $529 and got a nice charger for my phone.
Oh.
The Mavic Mini, you can use that power brick with 3 batteries.
That's what he just said.
You can plug your phone into it. It's $529 is what it costs.
Yeah. Oh, I'm getting I know I've been talking about it for days, but I just can't wait to get that new camera Monday. Ugh.
Oh yeah, that's right. You said you were getting one of those super duper slow-mo type cameras.
The Sony, yeah. I can't get here soon enough. So,
now, what kind of filming do you do that you wanted that for?
He's going to Maui.
Well, I'm going to Maui in 2 weeks, but I won't use the slow-mo very much. The biggest thing with that, Mel, is it's what they call a bridge camera. So it's in the middle between your point and shoot and your DSLR. But this camera, well, one, it has a Sony sensor. The optics are very good. The focusing factor is 0.03 seconds. It has 24 to 600 zoom at f2.8 to f4.
Wow.
Yeah.
Now what's the frame rate for your slow motion?
It does 4K at 30. It does 1080p at 120, 240, 140, 120, 240, 480, and 960. It basically is the big brother to that little camera.
So it does 1080.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
The focus on this thing is just phenomenal. The image stabilization is very good, and like I said, 24 to 600 zoom, and you can shoot in JPEG and RAW. I don't think in RAW you can do it this fast, but in JPEG, you can do a 10-second burst at 24 frames a second, and you can shoot 240 frames of JPEG in 10 seconds. If you can't get a good picture, in other words, if you're trying to get some kind of action shot or wildlife shot or whatever, which is what I do a lot of, if you can't get that in 240 frames, it's not the camera.
RC Fun, I don't know if you saw his comment. You can go to one movie, Ford versus Ferrari, or his wife wants to see Frozen. I think I'd go see Frozen just because you can't live with your wife. You can
I agree. And if you read my text there, I would go see Frozen with the wife this weekend, and then next weekend go see the other movie. That's what I would do.
I'd just go see Frozen.
You gotta live with her.
Or well, like Mel says, just go see both.
Yeah, because
he said he can only see one movie though.
Yeah.
Well, that's true. He did say that, but
then it's got to be Frozen because Mama ain't happy, ain't nobody happy.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I told my wife I was going to cut her off one time if she didn't straighten up. She says, "You can't cut me off. You don't know where I'm getting it."
Oh my God! Hey, I want to welcome Third Eye View into the chat as well as RC Fun's Diversion.
Yeah.
Oh, he was asking Ron, Third Eye View, asking what camera, what's the model of camera you're talking about, Third Eye View?
The Sony RX10 Mark IV.
And I wish that it did 4K at better than 30 frames a second.
Yeah, I do too. But
I mean, 4K at 240 would be smoking.
Yeah.
Because the faster your record speed, the better quality your slow motion would be.
Yeah.
Like Ken's got one that does. Ken Heron got that. I don't know how much he spent, big bucks on that thing. Cost him, I don't know what, but
he has the little brother. It's the RX 100. I'm pretty sure
it's like 3,200 frames a second or some crap like that.
Oh, I thought he had the RX 100. Yeah.
He's got another super duper slow mo.
Oh, really?
Okay. Yeah. Really high frame rates up into the thousands. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's a high dollar camera. I remember watching his video on that.
Yeah. I don't know, $8,000 or 2,000. I don't know, 2,000. I don't know. I know I've seen it, and I know that I've used it, and I wasn't allowed to actually touch the camera. He had a remote control that I was to use when I used that camera. Yeah. That was a joke. It was, but we did. He released a video not too long ago of blowing up batteries and making things explode.
Yeah.
Behind the radio station.
Mm-hmm.
I helped him do that video shoot, and he used that camera.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the one I saw.
But that thing's amazing. I mean,
didn't he fly a drone into a fan too?
That was my fan.
That was your fan?
Yeah. Yeah. And as a result, my fan needs new blade, because even though my brother straightened them and everything, is still out of balance. And last time I turned that fan on and used it, it was shaking a little, and I thought, well, okay, it'll be all right. And then all of a sudden it went,
well, guys, speaking of frozen, I got to go take a foot of snow off my truck and see if I'm going to make it home today.
You'll make it home. Just drive careful.
Yeah. Don't you got a remote start?
Wind starts blowing. Wind starts blowing. Just,
have the truck running, so when you got time to duck inside to get warm.
Yeah.
And make sure you're full of fuel.
Oh yeah, I got full of fuel, and the only thing I'm worried, it's not the snow, it's the ice that we had underneath last night. That was they had, like I said, they had the whole interstate from Wyoming line almost to to Sioux Falls shut down last night across the entire state.
Well, if you get some snow on top of that ice, you'll be all right.
That's what I'm thinking. It might be a little better.
And you probably got a 4x4 too. So
I do.
I
have an F-150. Yeah.
That can actually get you in more trouble than a regular one, though. Sometimes people think, "Oh, I got 4-wheel drive," and
it's amazing the way some of these people with 4x4s drive in
you
snow.
got a couple of pallets of cinder block in the back of your truck, Ron.
All kinds of weight. I got my winter gear, my hunting gear back there. Oh, I'm all prepared.
Yeah. I remember my ex-wife first winter when we moved to Tennessee, she says, "I'm not going to drive my Honda to work today. It snowed last night. I'm going to drive your pickup truck." I said, "Like hell." I said, "Your Honda with the weight over the front wheels and the front wheel drive would be a whole lot better vehicle to drive than my pickup truck with no weight in the air." I had a 3/4 ton Super Duty, and while it was a HD, it was a Chevrolet. So, but same thing. And I said, "Don't you dare take my truck out there with no weight in the back end of that thing."
So, Ron, how far do you have to drive?
Normally it's an hour. It's about almost 60 miles.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I thought it was further than that.
Well, my full-time job. I'm at my part-time job today.
Oh, that's why.
He's a man of many talents, Mel.
Yeah, the guiding job is over for the season.
Why is that? It's still deer season.
He only has me scheduled. Well, our deer season ends like another 3 or 4 days, I think. Or no, I think the end of the month. But anyhow, that's all he has me scheduled for.
Oh, I thought deer season for us goes through till like January 3rd or something.
Yeah. We just hunt and guide till the end of November, and then I think his last hunt may be today. But yeah, I finished up last week.
I suppose that could be due to the weather out there too. I mean, up there you get a whole lot more snow.
Yeah.
Well,
yeah, we're gonna go give her a shot.
All right, Ron, you be safe.
All right, guys. Yep. You guys have a great weekend. We'll talk to you soon.
All right, brother. Take care.
All right. Bye-bye.
Bye, Ron.
Good to see you, Ron. Hey, Rod, time for me to refill and take another smoke break outside. So I'll be back in about a couple minutes or whatever.
All right. Well, I was about to end anyway.
Oh, are you? Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
Yeah.
Well, I'll just tell everybody, see you later.
Yeah.
See you, Claude. See you, Peter.
Yeah. Bye
So,
bye,
Mel?
everybody.
I will have some questions. I'll have some questions for you, Mel. And I think I have your phone number. If not, I can probably text you.
I'll just in the private chat right here. I'll just put it in.
Okay.
I don't care if these other guys have it. I think Claude's already got my number. We exchanged numbers at one point.
Yeah, I'm pretty
Yeah,
sure
I
I
got
have
your
your.
freaking number. Freaking number now.
Yeah. You ain't never used it.
I just got my.
Jim, everybody.
Yeah, I got. Well, thanks.
I just got my phone working. I got a new phone and I had to sit and stare at it for 2 days so they could go into Verizon and have them start it because they didn't start it right. So.
Oh.
All right, Mel. Well,
But
you
all
have
the
a good
numbers. All right.
Oh,
Catch
your
everybody later. I'm gonna.
Erased.
Claude,
What's
take
that?
care. Have a good
All your
weekend.
numbers got erased when you got your new phone.
Well, I got numbers, but I'm letting everybody know to text me and make sure I still got you. So I've been going through. I did lose Steve Carpenter's number, but we were playing on the phone one day and I happened to see him, but I wasn't able to make no calls yet. But I could put his number in there. So you know how it is. You download from the cloud and you lose half your contacts. So but
Yeah. Well, there's my number there.
To
Go ahead
do
and
this.
text me.
I had to do this because of my the new little drone too, because that the DJI Fly is not Android compatible
Really?
right now. No, iOS system. You go to your Android phone and you go to the Play Store and look for the app. You will not find it. I could not find it.
You're talking about the Magic Mini, right?
Yep. I went to got it. This is an iPhone, and I went to the store, and boom, it was right there. I could not find it nowhere. So.
Oh.
So that's the other thing. All right, I'm gonna get out of here. Have a nice night.
Good info. That's good info.
Everybody.
That's good info, Claude. That they still don't have that up for the Android system yet.
Yeah.
Nope, they don't. I've looked all over for it. It's not there. So if you got a Mavic Mini, you might as well plan on using an iPad or get you an iOS phone to work it. So the way you're gonna do it, because DJI likes iOS anyway. So.
Yeah, but their stuff, their smart controller and Crystal Sky is Android. Go figure.
Right. Exactly. So, all right, I'm out of here.
Good info. Yeah.
Yeah.
Thank you, Rodney. See you, Peter.
See you, Mel.
So, Peter, time for you to get some sleep, brother.
Certainly is. It's almost 2 o'clock. It's time to go.
Yeah.
All right, we'll have a great weekend, and we'll catch up with you next weekend probably.
All right, brother. You too. Okay. Take care.
All right. See you later.
All right. Bye-bye. Everybody in the chat, thank you so much for coming into the chat, being a part of the show today. I do appreciate it. I know there's other choices out there, man. And, I appreciate you being here and watching my show. Y'all have a great weekend, and we'll catch you next weekend on Saturday Morning Coffee with Rodney. And don't forget our sunrise streams as well. Good night, everyone.